And for many, that means it's time to make some positive changes.
Daytime viewer Kristy Acuff is here, and she wants to change her weight, her diet, and her health, and we're going to help her do it in the next coming months with the help of some experts.
Yes, we have registered dietitian Tina Ruggiero, Dr. Iyengar, and personal trainer Julia Zamito. Welcome to all of you. Kristy, I want to start with you. What's the goal for 2011? How much weight do you want to lose?
50 pounds.
Okay, well, let's start. You're how tall?
5'7".
Okay, and a bad question to ask, but you're here for this reason. Well, how much do you weigh?
Well, actually, a month ago, I weighed 190 pounds, and I started boot camp a month ago, and I'm down to 182 now, so I have a little over 40 pounds to go.
Very good.
I'm excited.
And doctor, it's wise if you're going to start something like this, talk to your family physician, right? Before you start anything.
Absolutely. And the thing is, we talked before the show segment to really go back in her history. The big thing before starting any nutritional exercise program is to really establish that there are no risk factors that are already present. She does smoke, and that's one of the big things we're going to work on the next couple of months as well. And the thing we discussed in depth is keeping a mantra in mind of positive mind, positive body. Really, that before you look good or feel good, you have to think good. And that she has to start off with the right attitude, which she clearly does.
Okay, Doc, back to the smoking issue, because a lot of people say, if I quit smoking, I'm going to put on weight. Is that true or not?
It's very, very likely that people who quit smoking initially do put on extra weight because the smoking, the craving, shall we say, for food increases with the smoking cessation. The thing here is, though, we have her with nutrition, we have her with fitness. We have to be a team basically supporting her to make sure that she can successfully accomplish these goals.
Well, we've heard that Kristy's already had some success. You're on the right track. You're losing weight. Julia, that has a lot to do with you, right?
Well, yeah, accountability is huge, motivation's huge, so a little bit of booty burning, calorie fun is where I come in, but also Kristy has to commit to it, and for her to show up to the sessions, that's all she's going to do is get in her car, show up, and give it her best, and that's what she has done, so a little bit of both on both parts.
These boot camps are really getting popular with folks, and they're very effective, so this is a good reason that a lot of people are taking this up.
They are effective, and I think they've grown because the popularity is huge. It's a trend in the industry, but they also are fun and effective, and you're surrounded with a group of supportive people, and they're all there for the same reason. It gets you outside, especially if you're indoors all day behind your desk. So there's a bunch of factors that contribute to why it's fun and successful.
Tina, let's talk to you about nutrition. A lot of people this time of year say, I'm going to get healthier, I'm going to start eating right. That doesn't mean you have to deprive yourself of everything that you love, right?
That's correct. You know, it's really interesting. About 50% of Americans make New Year's resolutions to lose weight. And of those 50%, about 45% fail after the first 7 days.
Is it because it's so extreme what they're trying to do right away?
And, you know, just like a really effective trainer will retrain your body, a really good registered dietitian will help her client retrain your palate. Now, I can't change Kristy, and I'm not going to. She has 2 jobs, she's very busy, she has a family, she has a teenage son at home. I can't change the stressors in her life, but I can help her begin to enjoy different foods that she hasn't been eating and begin to appreciate new things that will help her on the road to success. And obviously that's going to be a lot longer than 7 days.
You guys are all friends of the show. You've been on before, and I think we've learned that all 3 of you are really saying the same thing. Lifestyle, lifestyle, lifestyle. It's not a diet. It's not a resolution. It's just the way you live day to day.
Absolutely.
Well, Kristy, when did the weight start going on? Has it been a lifelong issue for you, or was it after you had your child?
No, it's not been a lifelong issue. I think a lot of it comes from stress. I lost my job a few years back. That particular job was the few years before I actually even lost the job. It kind of snuck up on me. I've always been in pretty good health, 135, 140 pounds, and pretty well built most of my life, except for about the last 5 to 6 years. And I've kind of lost myself. That's what's happened. I've lost myself. I've gotten into a very busy work life, losing a job after having one for so long and making good money when the economy went down. That was kind of depressing.
No, I'm sure a lot of our viewers can relate.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just like I just woke up one day and I thought, oh my God, where did I go? Honestly, when I look in the mirror, I don't see me anymore. So it's time to change.
We're going to get you back.
Yeah.
Yes. Real quickly off the cuff, what's the biggest mistake people make when they're trying to lose weight, doctor?
Well, the #1 mistake I would suspect is that they try to make this resolution that they're going to do it no matter what, and once they fall backwards, they regain the weight immediately.
Julia, you agree?
Absolutely. Making the picture much bigger than what it really needs to be, like saying, I'm going to lose 100 pounds by next week. So not really focusing on realistic goals.
Okay. Tina?
And I think the biggest problem is people think convenience foods are packaged foods, whereas convenience foods are natural, fresh ones that you can pick off the shelf or out of the ground, cook in minutes, and actually that's what we're going to talk about a little later.
Good.
Great.
All right, I'm going to try to not buy too many boxes of food this year.
Good for
That's
you.
a good resolution, right? It's a great better nutrition all around.
Well, this is a work in progress. We're going to follow it. You three are going to work with Kristy, and we appreciate everybody being here today, and it should be a fun daytime project.
Yeah, join us throughout the show as our experts will tell Kristy and you at home how to achieve success.